The New York Post just reported on a recent study which reveals that 1/3 of women have gone on a date with a man they weren't even interested in just for the free food. Guys, instead of booty calls, they are calling this foodie calls, which is when you realize that your bank account is low and you like, damn, yo, but I really still want to go have a fancy dinner. Some women will even set up a foodie call with a different man every night of the week so that they never have to pay for dinner. Ladies, what do you think about women who date just for dinner? Talk to me, Ryan.
I am here for it. All of it. Every single minute of it. Yes, I have done it. Look, I have been hungry. And I've lived in New York and LA, expensive cities. Once I pay my $900 for my rent or my $1,000, I ain't got no money and I'm hungry. I'm a pleasant conversationalist. I'm a lovely person. Yes, you want to go to dinner? Yes. Are you hungry? Yes, I'm hungry. You don't have to ask me twice. I will be right there. I will get something sensible. I'll get some vegetables and a protein. But that might be look, I remember every meal I have ever been gifted because I have been hungry and grateful for it. One time somebody took me out in New York City. I don't even know the name of the restaurant, but I remember that salmon. Honey, it was delicious. And I was like, I don't know when I'm gonna have a nice fresh filet like this again. Look, do it, ladies, do it. Feel no shame. Feel no shame.
Boom.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
Garcelle, what you over there being quiet for, Garcelle?
I'm being quiet because a friend of mine who I worked with, a guy friend, and he said, and he's single, so he's dating around, and he said to me one day on a Monday, he goes, you know, I am tired of spending $250, $300 a weekend taking women out. And I was like, wow, I never even thought about it from a guy's perspective. And then, you know, I'm raising boys. I don't want them spending all their money taking women to go to eat. So I'm on the other side of that. Ryan, I'm on the other side. I think there's got to be a balance. You got to at least like the guy.
Yeah.
Pony up.
I feel like if you are doing this for survival, kudos to you. If you're hungry, like she just said, you hungry and you really need to eat, then kudos to you. Please survive. I agree. Get yourself a meal. And I will say this. Do I love being wined and dined? Did I love it when Israel would take me on dinners? Absolutely. But some of our best memories have actually been just making a grilled cheese in the house, watching Jeopardy, and having a glass of wine. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's important for women also to recognize that this is not the only way to find a man. Realize the difference between the butterflies you feel from going to Mr. Chow's and Nobu versus the butterflies that actual man is giving you. There is a difference.
Wow.
You know what? You know, the thing about, this is the problem. When you going to dinners, right? Like, a lot of times if you going to the dinner and you know you just doing it for the food, that man gonna ask for some dessert. And what you gonna do about dessert?
Say that.
Oh.
Well, I will tell you because I've been in that situation.
So what
happened?
What happened?
Holy. I'm keeping it holy. You can't hold that against me. I'm keeping it holy.
Okay.
What do you do, though? What do they say to you, though, at the end of the meal?
I mean, okay, now let's be real. If it's your first date and you take a lady out, who expects dessert for a piece of salmon? Now, come on now.
Wow.
I'm not that cheap. I didn't even order champagne. I didn't order drinks. I didn't get a cocktail. Like, if I don't get a glass of wine, that should tell you. I'm not trying to loosen up no joints here. Like, you know, I had some water and a piece of fish. That's it. I didn't even order dessert.
Don't you go date the
You
Detroit
don't get dessert.
She was trying to survive.
I was trying to give you messages that I'm not, you know, I ordered sensibly. I did not order dessert. So if I didn't get dessert, you ain't getting dessert.
Woo,
right?
If that bill come in Detroit, they gonna want some dessert and some breakfast too.
But listen, like, it's cold in the D. It is cold in the D. I don't know what people in the D do. They got a whole nother set of rules. I didn't say nothing about Detroit. I said Los Angeles and New York. That's where my rules apply.
I honestly think if you're gonna, because we do give great advice to the young ladies. You know, sometimes it's okay to say, you know what, you know, let's just see what happens. You know, I would love to, you know, have dinner with you and let's talk, but just make it known, because you don't want nothing happening at the end of the day that, you know, when you could have, you know, just freed it up. Okay. So I'm just saying that. Just talk. There's nothing wrong with
careful,
talking.
ladies.
You'll be surprised. A lot of people just let you eat and they'll be like, okay, I understand. And you never know. You may like the person. You never know.